Welcome to the Breakout Titania Space Shield. Your crew is traveling through space when you receive a warning that aliens across the universe have been infiltrating spaceships and turning all the astronauts into aliens. You quickly turn on your temporary space shield, but now you only have 45 minutes until the aliens break through. You have to initiate the Titania space shield before the aliens take over the spaceship and the crew is lost. For this breakout, you will need to set the 3-digit lock to 653, the 4-digit lock to 3121, the directional multi-lock to up, right, up, left, down, and the ABC multi-lock to B, L, O, C, K. You will need to print out the documents from online, and in addition, you are able to print the teacher's resources with the answer keys and additional resources. Inside the large breakout box, you are going to want to put the Space Shield launch code and the 2 ciphers that have been cut in half. You will close the box with the hasp, the word lock, the key lock, the 4-digit lock, and the directional lock. Inside the small box, you are going to put 2 of the grids and a black light. You will close the small box with a 3-digit lock. To solve the 3-digit lock, the students will need to have the directions, the antenna standard frequency levels, and the antenna frequency. In the directions, the students are told that they need to combine the standard frequency levels with the current antenna frequency. When they add those 2 numbers together, the numbers will become 653. These numbers are ordered from the smallest wave to the largest wave, or the students can just use trial and error if they don't see that connection. To solve the directional lock, the students will need to combine 5 different satellites to create the shortest distance. When they do this, they will find that the least distance would be created by going up, right, up, left, and down. This will then open the directional lock. To solve the word lock, you are going to need 4 different grids. 2 of these grids will be placed inside the small box, and the other 2 will be placed inside a manila envelope along with several red and black markers. The students will solve the equations at the bottom of each sheet and color in the boxes. Once all the boxes have been colored in, they will see different letters formed. B, L, O, C, and K forming the word block, which should open their word lock. To solve the 4-digit lock, the students will need the 4 pictures that you will write on the back with the invisible marker and a black light. On the back of the first picture with the invisible marker, you will write start and then row 6 lights divided by row 6 dials minus. On the back of the second picture, write dial 5 divided by dial 3 minus. Finally, on the third picture, write lights on divided by total lights equals. When the students take all the pictures and line them up, the equation will become 8 halves minus 4 sixths minus 6 21sts. The students will need to find a common denominator, and once that is solved, it will become 128 42nds, which then when simplified becomes 3 and 1/21st. On the fourth picture, the students will see that the whole number is the first number, the numerator is the second, and then the denominator should be their third and fourth number, which means that the 4-digit lock should be opened with the following combination: 3, 1, 2, 1. To set up the key lock, you will need several steps. First, print out the Open First and the Beware document. Fold the Open First document in half hamburger style and cut the Beware paper in half. This will leave you with a Beware note to the students and a word problem. Take these two documents and fold them in half together and place inside the Open First folder. Then you're going to take a glue and glue the edges of the Open First document closed so that it becomes a sealed envelope that the students will need to cut open. Next, you will need to print 4 of the open documents that have a fraction underneath and the pictures that with the alien and the key and the other hidden key notes. Fold each of the open folders in half and cut the other 2 documents in half. Tape the key over the key symbol and then fold this document in half and place inside the open 4/9 folder. You're then going to seal this folder the same way you closed the previous one by putting glue around the 3 open sides and pressing it closed. Students will know to open this folder because of the 4/9 on the front, which is the answer to the word problem they find in the first folder. Complete the same process with the other documents. The order of which the pictures go inside the folders does not matter. Just place one inside each envelope. Prior to the game starting, open a computer and log on to the website at the top of this page. This website will be the last step for the students to put in a code before they beat the game. Inside the small box, the students have found the shield launch code as well as 2 ciphers. To break this code, the students need to solve the fractions and then take the number that they get and match it on the cipher, which will eventually equal a letter. After they've solved all the fractions and decoded them using the cipher, they will get the word initiate. They will put this into the computer, which will be the final clue that says they have beat the aliens. Done this, give them the success posters and take pictures and celebrate. Hopefully you enjoy this breakout and we'll be back to play another one soon.